Hi, boys and girls. So today we are going to review what's my rule tables, and it looks like that we have to fill in some of these missing numbers. And so we have our in numbers and we have our out numbers. And then we have the rule, add 1. And so let's do this together. So let me just make sure my pencil is working. Perfect. Okay, so the first number is 1. And so that's my in number. So 1 goes in. We have to use the rule, add 1. So 1 plus 1, out comes 2, because 1 plus 1 equals 2. Good job. Let's do another one. So our in number is 4. So in goes 4. Use the rule, and out comes 5, because 4 plus 1 equals 5. Good job. And now it looks like that we are missing an in number, but they did give us our out number. And so this is going to be a little similar to Mrs. DeCenzo's video and how she taught you that sometimes you have to do the opposite of the rule. And that's what you're going to be doing today. So when you do not have the in number, you need to do the opposite of the rule. So first I need to figure out, okay, what is the opposite of adding 1? The opposite would be minus 1. So I'm going to take my out number and I'm going to do the opposite of the rule. So 7 minus 1 is going to give me 6, because 7 minus 1 equals 6. Now I'm going to make sure that makes sense. So let me go back to my in number. So I'm going to use the function machine. So if I put 6 in and add 1, out would come 7. Does that make sense? Does 6 plus 1 equal 7? It sure does. So that works. So let's do the other one. So here we have 10, and since we don't know the in number, we need to do the opposite. So 10 minus 1, it's going to give us 9. So the in number is 9. And like I said, let's always check our work. So let's see if it makes sense. If I put in 9, add 1, will 10 come out? Does 9 plus 1 equal 10? It sure does. Good job. All right. Oh, now they gave us the in number. So if they gave us the in number, do we have to do the opposite? No, you're right. So we just go back using the rule. 7 goes in, add 1, out comes 8, because 7 plus 1 equals 8. All right, almost done. So this one, so what are we going to figure out? Do we need to figure out the in number? We sure do, which means we have to do the opposite. Good job. So 9 minus 1 equals 8. So let me double check my work. 8 goes in. If I add 1, out comes 9. That works because 8 plus 1 equals 9. Perfect. Good job, first graders. And something that always helps me sometimes is when I don't have an in number, I always do the opposite. So think of the word opposite. And if you look at the out, out starts with O. And opposite also starts with O. So that's just something that kind of reminds me. So keep up with your good work, and I can't wait to see it. Bye, first graders.